Hi, this is Greg with ASUS ROG, and this is a gaming laptop. The G703 is a desktop replacement. It's as powerful as a desktop, but of course it is portable. However, there are some drawbacks to the standard laptop design when you're gaming. First, the keyboard is attached, limiting the ergonomics. Also, all of the heat-generating components are here in the base, where there can be limited airflow underneath the system. The standard laptop form factor has been around for decades. It was created so people could use computers on their lap. But who games with their system on their lap? But what if you wanted to build a portable gaming PC without being limited by the standard laptop form factor? Well, then you'd get something like this. This is the ROG Mothership GZ700. It takes the standard gaming laptop design and turns it on its head, literally. This project started as a radical concept over 2 years ago, and since then the idea has been refined and improved upon until we came up with this final design. Having all of the internal components here in the vertical position allows for much more efficient cooling, so even though it has similar internal components as the G703, it's actually thinner and lighter. This design also allows the keyboard to be removable, so you can place it where you feel most comfortable. And while at home, you can replace it with your favorite full-size mechanical keyboard, like the Strix Flare we're using here. Because the GZ700 was made to be portable, it had to be both thin and strong in its construction. So both the body and keyboard are made from a CNC milled aluminum unibody with a brushed finish, so not only is it solid, it also looks great. On the inside, it's powered by up to an overclocked Intel Core i9-8950HK CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080. It's also available with up to 64 GB of DDR4 memory at 2666 MHz. For storage, there are up to 3 512 GB NVMe SSDs in RAID 0 that make up the Hyperdrive Extreme. 2 of these drives bypass the DMI link and connect directly to the CPU. This means that you can have peak throughput of up to 8,700 megabytes per second. With this much power in such a small package, if you want to maintain the best performance, you gotta keep things cool. By moving the CPU and GPU to the top, we're able to maximize the amount of cool air we intake into the cooling system. The 12-volt cooling fans also feature anti-dust tunnels to help keep dirt and dust from building up inside. There are 4 exhaust ports with heat sinks that are made up of fins that are just 0.1 millimeters thin, which allows us to pack in more fins in less space for greater surface area and better cooling efficiency. The keyboard is held onto the system magnetically and can easily be removed for a more ergonomic position. When removed, it can be connected wirelessly, but it can also be used in a wired mode over USB. The keyboard itself features per-key RGB LED backlighting that works in both wired and wireless modes. The lighting on both the keyboard and the other RGB lighting zones can be customized using the ASUS Armoury Crate software. The 17-inch Full HD G-Sync display features a 144 Hz refresh rate and a 3 millisecond gray-to-gray response time. In the top of the bezel, there is a 1080p webcam that you can use for streaming or to unlock your system using Windows Hello. With this design, we're able to include a front-facing 4-speaker sound system with a 24-bit ESS Sabre DAC and 7.1 virtual surround sound. For connectivity, the GZ700 features the latest 802.11ax Wi-Fi that supports peak theoretical transfer speeds of up to 2.4 gigabits per second. However, if you prefer a wired connection, there's a 2.5G Ethernet adapter that is more than double the speed of gigabit Ethernet adapters found in other laptops. There are also 3 ways to connect to an external monitor. There's HDMI 2.0, Thunderbolt over USB Type-C, and standard USB Type-C. So you could have up to a 4-monitor setup, including the built-in 17-inch display. The Mothership GZ700 isn't like any other laptop you've ever seen. With its innovative design, it gives you the portability of a laptop, but the performance of a true desktop replacement. To find out more about the GZ700, go ahead and check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.